Hi there, my name is Maxim, and today I'm going to show you how to load data in Snowflake using Etlworks. Snowflake is a data warehouse built for the cloud. Etlworks includes several pre-built flows optimized for Snowflake. Using Snowflake-specific flows, you can extract data from any of the supported sources, transform it, and load it directly into Snowflake. Typical Snowflake flow performs the following operations: extract data from the source, create CSV or JSON files, compresses the files using JZip algorithm, copies files into Snowflake stage, which can be a local file system, Amazon S3, or Azure Blob, checks to see if the destination Snowflake table exists, and if does not, creates the table using metadata from the source, dynamically generates and executes the Snowflake copy into command, cleans up the remaining files if needed. So let's create a simple Snowflake flow. For this flow, we are going to need a source connection, which is going to be MySQL database, a Snowflake connection, an S3 connection pointed to Snowflake stage. We're also going to need a CSV format. So we are going to be loading data from database. Therefore, I'm selecting a template called database to Snowflake. The first thing to do is to set the Snowflake connection. Then we can add a transformation. So we are loading data from MySQL database, actor table. The connection is going to be Snowflake stage in Amazon S3. The format is going to be CSV. We are going to check if table does exist. So there are several actor tables, but we are going to be loading into the specific table called actor table. So the table does exist. We are going to modify an action. There are two available actions: copy into, which is equivalent of insert, and merge. So we are loading data into the existing table, so I'm going to switch action to merge. Merge requires lookup fields. Basically, lookup fields uniquely identifies the record in the table. We can enter them manually, or we can let system decide. Okay, this is it. I'm going to add another transformation. So I'm just duplicating existing transformation. I'm going to select extract data from a different table called address. So let's check if address table exists. Again, there are several address tables, but we are going to be loading the data as a new table. So let's call it address table. The table does not exist in Snowflake, so it's expected the system will create it on the fly using data from a source and applying whatever mapping we decide to create. So we're all going to modify mapping. Let's create a default mapping. I'm going to rename some of the columns. I'm also going to make some of the columns nullable. Everything else will remain the same. So once again, as expected, the system will extract data from table called address in the database demo, MySQL, and load data into the table called address table in Snowflake. I'm going to execute this flow, and we are going to watch it running in real time. This is it. This is how easy it is to create a flow which loads data from a database into the Snowflake. It's equally easy to create a flow which loads data from others. File, web service, well-known API, and other available sources. Thank you.